You mentioned that you're pregnant with your first baby and you're wondering if you should take a breastfeeding class, and I say absolutely. I think that the information you learn there is invaluable. Of course, if you don't take a breastfeeding class, then there will still be nurses and lactation specialists in the hospital to help you breastfeed. But it's really helpful to go into it with the knowledge of how things work, not just different positions and everything that you'll learn and be able to practice when you have your baby. For example, a lot of first-time mothers don't know that their milk won't come in for 3 to 6 days. That's a long time. But until then, your body's making colostrum, which is really high in fat and proteins and antibodies or disease-fighting properties. And it's like a priming coat of paint for the baby's gut in preparation for breast milk to come. They have to work really hard for it, and there's not much of it. But it's like invaluable to them. It's so good for them. Because they're not getting much, though, till your milk comes in, they'll lose weight. And most babies leave the hospital weighing less than they did at birth. And if you didn't understand that, that could be really scary. But as your milk comes in, then the pediatrician will continue to track your baby's growth, and we want to see them back up to birth weight by about 2 weeks. In addition to that, there are mothers that think because they're not producing milk during those first 3 to 6 days, they don't need to breastfeed. And if you don't stimulate your body by nursing your baby every 2 to 3 hours, then your milk will never come in, and that's obviously a problem too. So if you choose to take a breastfeeding class, they'll talk about these types of things, as well as the benefits of breastfeeding. They'll also go over different positions, things to do to help your baby latch properly, what you can do to help with sore, cracked nipples, what types of pain are normal, what types of pain are not. And these are all things that are helpful to know going into it. Of course, there's no real way to practice until you've had your baby, so that's again why you have lots of nurses and lactation specialists in the hospital who are more than willing and happy to help you so that when you go home, you have some confidence in your ability to feed and care for your baby. Good luck with everything, and if you have more questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.